Hi there, I'm Pastor Kevin. It's time for questions from kids. Hadley from Omaha, Nebraska asks,
Do we have to follow the 10 Commandments today?
Oh, Hadley, that's an interesting question. Yes, the 10 Commandments are a part of God's law, and we're required as believers to follow God's law in the Old Testament as well as in the New Testament. You see, in the New Testament, Christ points to an even higher standard. And we see some of this in Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, where Jesus Christ himself is talking to a group of hearers, and he's asking them to think about the things they heard in the Old Testament. Think about what God required in the Old Testament, and then he's pointing them to an even higher standard to follow, because Christ is concerned about us. And the beauty of God's requirements and commandments and laws is that they're in place to protect us. You see, oftentimes the human heart says, I don't like requirements, I don't like laws, I don't want any of those things because I want to do what I want to do, but they are to protect us. You see, even adults are required to follow rules. For example, when your parents or any other adult is driving, they're required to follow the speed limit. And if parents or other adults that are driving, they don't follow the speed limits, there are consequences for not doing what the law requires or what the law commands us to do. And we're told in Scripture that we should love the Lord with our heart. So we want to think about other people. We want to love other people with our affections. We want to love God with our affections. And then the Scripture tells us to love the Lord with your mind. And so we want to think about things that are good and think about things that are right. We want to try to memorize Scripture because we want to love the Lord with our minds. And then the Scripture tells us to love the Lord with our strength. And so with all the energy that you have and all the energy that I have, it should be put towards loving the Lord. The Lord tells us, love the Lord with your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And then he also tells us to love our neighbors as ourselves. And if we do these things, we will show how much we love God and how much we love other people made in his image. Now, there will be some things that will motivate us not to want to love God, like our own evil desires or sin. So I want you to think about what should motivate us to obey God.